verses 19 to 31. You see, my brothers and sisters, the question this morning is, where will you land? Our topic this morning is, where will you land? You see, my brothers and sisters, it all depends who you're listening to. In this walk that we have, it all depends who you're listening to. And so my question to you this morning, when it's all over, when you gave up the ghost, when you give up the ghost, where will you land? My brothers and sisters, that question is for you. But the ultimate answer is going to come from you, because you will decide where you land, whether you land where the rich man land or where Lazarus land. And so we're going to look at Luke chapter 16. Luke chapter 16, verses 19 through 31. And it says, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. In other words, this brother, he was good. He was living high on the hog. He says there was a certain rich man who was clothed in purple. Purple, my brother, mean royalty. Purple mean someone with some money. And it says there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen. And verse 20 says, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at the gates full of sores. My God, here you have a contrast, rich and poor. But you see, my brothers and sisters, the status of life does not dictate where you land. You're going to have to dictate where you land. And where you land, you better make sure that what you're doing here on earth is going to help you to land in the right place. And verse 20 says, and there was a certain beggar, name was Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. My God, sores was coming all over. Here, dogs were licking the sores of Lazarus. My God, and designed to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. Here, my brothers and sisters, you had a gross looking, a nasty looking man when it comes to his body. What was on the outside of him, but what we're going to find out is that the inside of him was clean. And so you see, my brothers and sisters, we're going to draw a contrast today of a rich man who lived really well and a man who had sores all over his body, and the dogs were licking his sores. In verse 22, it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abram's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell, my brothers and sisters, he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and see Abram afar off, and Lazarus in Abram's bosom. You see, my brothers and sisters, here you had a rich man and a poor man, and one died and the other died. But my brothers and sisters, the rich man land in torment. The poor man land in the harm, or the Abram of bosom. The Abram, in the bosom of Abram. Here, my brothers and sisters, one suffer here on this earth, but at peace when he went to heaven. Here the other had great wealth on this earth, but suffer when he went to hell. My question to you this morning, where do you want to land? Do you want to land in hell, or do you want to land in heaven? And so, my brothers and sisters, here's a great contrast, because he lived so well. He did all that he wanted to do. He did all that he wanted to get. He got all that he could. And you had a poor man who begged at the gate. Poor man who had sores all over his body. Poor man who had dogs licking his sores. But at the end, my brothers and sisters, one land in hell and the other land in heaven. My question to you this morning, my brothers and sisters, going to church Sunday after Sunday after Sunday, having all the money that you want, doing all the things that you want to do, will you land in torment, or will you land in his Abram bosom? And so, my brothers and sisters, in verse 23, and it says, in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torment, and seen Abram afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue. Father, I am tormented in flames. My God. He had a great life on earth, but now he's being tormented God, my brothers and sisters,